Do your job.
This video is brought to you by True Honor. GoDaddy.com. Enter code HUB749 for a discount off a domain name.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit.
This is Kenneth Yates with FightHubTV.com, and we're here with Kendall, the Spider Grove, who's getting ready for his fight tomorrow. How's it going, Kendall? How was your training camp for this fight?
I think I had a successful training camp. As in successful, I meant learning experience, not just killing myself every day like previous camps. I took myself to Orange County, trained with Justin McCulley, Sean McCulley at LA Boxing, also with BJ Penn, Reagan, and a few other Orange County boys at RUCA, at their facility there. I was out there for about 6 weeks, and happy to be home and getting ready to fight.
You know, you said yesterday at the press conference you're really excited to be fighting at home. Did you ever think, you know what I mean, that you'd be back fighting in Hawaii, or you know, would you?
Yeah, I knew one day I was gonna be back here fighting. It's like coming full circle. You know what I mean? I started here. I'm gonna finish here. And I wouldn't finish my career without fighting back home at least once. So, but I didn't expect it to be this soon. Unfortunately, some stuff happened with me with the UFC. They didn't like the way I was performing, so they let me go. But no hard feelings. That's the business, and I'm stoked. Like I said before, when one door closes, another opens. Pro Elite opened that door for me. Here I am, and hopefully I can start a successful and positive relationship with the Pro Elite, and maybe retire with them.
And how excited were you when you found out that you was going to be fighting Joe Riggs, you know, because of your first fight, which you lost, and as everybody know, you were a different fighter back then, and you know, it kind of avenged that loss. Were you like quick to jump on it, or?
Yeah, at first, they actually offered me the Punk Manoa, but I guess deals with Japan didn't work out. I was very excited with that fight, and then that never went through, and then Rich Cho, from the matchmaker for Pro Elite, called me up and he's like, "Hey Kendall, what about Joe Riggs again, the rematch?" And then first time ever gonna say it. Honestly, I got kind of nervous at first once he said it, but immediately after I got nervous, I got happy, and I'm positive in what I learned over the 6 years. I knew I could beat him, and I said, "Let's do it. I don't care. Line him up." And over the weeks that went by, it kind of kicked in that I am fighting Joe Riggs, the guy who gave me my first loss. We have a ton of mutual respect for each other. We're both professionals, you know what I mean? If you're in this sport, you gotta be a professional. If not, you ain't gonna last that long. But we know, as professionals, we know come fight time, we're gonna put on a good show. We're gonna try and rip each other's faces off, and play this game that we love, which is MMA.
Well, Kendall, thank you for your time. We won't take up more of your time. Is there anything you'd like to say to anybody that's going to be watching this? Or any shout-outs or anything to anybody?
Yeah, shout out my agent, Joe Baxter, family friend. Thank you for helping me out with all my contracts and making sure I was okay during my last years and all my hard years. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Justin McCulley, the McCulley brothers, and the McCulley family for helping me out for this fight and previous fights, and Defend Hawaii, BJPenn.com, HFG. Thank you, Andy, for hooking me up with the gear. Respect local people, helping local people. Pro Elite, respect to you guys, giving me a place to work and display my skills, and all the fans across the world, and especially in Hawaii. Thank you guys for the support. Watch tomorrow night, Pro Elite, Grove versus Riggs Part 2.